Let me explain something to you. Tell you, Tank don't look at me as coach. I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this sound? But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second foremost.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. Believe in the coach.
Gervonta Tank Davis has always been known for his explosive power in the ring, but it seems the real fight is happening outside of it. His longtime coach, Calvin Ford, has finally had enough and snapped at him, declaring that there will be no more respect. Tension has been building between the two, and now their relationship appears to be at a breaking point. Ford's frustration has boiled over, sending shockwaves through the boxing community.
To see you as a guy that's in his trainer, that's like a father figure to him, you're training him all the time, you know him, both y'all from the streets of Baltimore the whole bit. Who do you want to see, Tank?
I want him to get all of them that ran their mouth.
Give me the names. I need names, Calvin. I need names.
You already know. We went down we worked on the big four. It was Garcia, that's the first one. Roma, I hope we get him soon. Shakur, he's gonna get it. He know he's gonna get it. It's just Bob is in charge of that. You know what I'm saying? Bob know what he's going over there. You can't tell Bob how to run his game because he's like a vet at this. He's been doing it for so many years. That's gonna happen. All the fights that we'll want, they have no choice. They're gonna take the fight when it's time to take the fight. It's just right now who's gonna take the fight. That's the question.
My journey is crazy. That's why I said that. So you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience, man, gone. All the stuff that I went through preparing me for where I'm at, you know, yeah, Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fight.
Journey marked by mutual respect and success. However, recent developments suggest their relationship may be under strain. Reports from Ind indicate that Ford has expressed frustration with Davis, signaling potential discord within their camp.
Let me explain something to you. Tell you, Tank don't look at me as coach, look at me as dad. Do it look like his son supposed to take your dad? I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this sound? Oh, Tank don't pay his coach. Tank gives me anything I want. But I'm a man at the end of the day. And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second foremost, I came from the club. You know what I'm saying? He watched me lose my house, my wife, my family. He watched me do it. It's bigger than boxing.
Right.
Boxing is just a web.
Calvin Ford, a prominent figure in Baltimore's boxing scene, has been instrumental in Davis's rise from a young prospect to a world champion. Their relationship extends beyond the typical trainer-fighter dynamic, with Ford serving as a mentor and father figure to Davis. This bond has been a cornerstone of Davis's career, providing stability and guidance both inside and outside the ring.
One hand, he came in the corner at the 6th round. He said, my hand is hurting. If you look at the tape, I said, now I don't want to hear that. Fight through it. And he done it. Y'all got to give this young man his props. Man, he come in day in and day out. And you hear him keep saying, he fight who they put in front of him. And we don't turn down nothing but our callers. So whatever they say to do, we're going to get the job done. That's the blue-collar way.
Ford's coaching style is rooted in a deep understanding of the sweet science of boxing. He emphasizes technical precision, footwork, and defensive skills, which complement Davis's natural power and athleticism. Their collaboration was a perfect synergy of raw talent and strategic mastery.
Tank was the first one in the gym, the last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him. How old is he at this point? He's like 7, 8. Okay. A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Ramon Man, and he liked to play with guns. You know what I'm saying? And when I lost him, I was hurt because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into. Remember, I said, Tank, my money running out. And he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach. Believe. That's what did it.
When he said that,
It's still.
man.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy.
goosebumps, low-key. That's kind of...
Calvin Ford has been a pivotal figure in Gervonta Davis's career, playing a significant role in navigating the boxer through both his professional and personal challenges. As Davis's longtime trainer, Ford has been instrumental in shaping him into a top-tier fighter. Ford's involvement extends beyond training. He also acts as a mentor and advisor, helping Davis manage his relationship with high-profile figures like Floyd Mayweather.
No, Calvin, he been with me since I was 7. I used to sleep in Coach Calvin's house. I used to sleep at his job when he was working at a seafood restaurant in Baltimore.
When I had to train Tank, when I didn't want to get in trouble and I wanted to make sure we was together, I used to take him to work with me. Kid chill, everybody know him. Everybody know him at work.
Remember, Calvin used to fuss at the guys that was coming up with me, and they was in the streets a lot. He was telling them, like, you can't have 1 feet in and 1 feet out. You gotta be, like, all the way in it. Like, focus on the goal, you know, and them guys, they went left, and unfortunately, they got killed.
You weigh the odds out like that. Do you want to go to jail or you want to live? That's the whole idea, to come to the boxing gym.
If I ain't had the people I had around me, like the people that started with me and things like that, I probably would have been off the scene for a long time.
Ford's influence on Gervonta Davis goes far beyond the traditional trainer role. In many ways, Ford has served as a surrogate father for Davis, who grew up without a strong paternal presence. Ford provided structure and stability during a tumultuous childhood, helping Davis navigate a path filled with challenges, from poverty to the temptations of street life.
Tank, when you first met Calvin, the first time you met him, what do you remember at age 7?
When I met him, I think he brushed me off because he had a fight on. I think he brushed me off. I was a baby.
No, but guess what? When he got around, he probably that treatment. He's big as him, man. I still hear his screaming voice in my head.
We saw kids, like everybody that came up with us, that still with us, came up as like kids. Even Coach Kenny been around for.
Their relationship extended beyond the ring. Ford often played the role of a father figure, offering guidance on matters that had little to do with boxing. This dynamic created a bond that many believed was unbreakable, while the immediate catalyst for their split appears to be Calvin Ford's legal troubles. Insiders suggest that the decision was also influenced by long-standing professional tensions. As Davis's career skyrocketed, the pressure to maintain his status as a global superstar increased.
So he's been detained, he's been arrested, and he's been in jail ever since. And you hear his partner, longtime partner, training partner, his assistant trainer, Coach Kenny Ellis, and his fighters, you know, they keep saying free Coach Calvin, so on and so forth. If you don't know the backstory and the history of Coach Calvin Ford, you look at the show The Wire, and he's one of the characters on The Wire.
Before his bout with Lamont Roach Jr., Tank Davis addressed circulating rumors about a rift with his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, assuring fans that their relationship was intact. However, during the fight, an incident occurred where Davis was heard shouting at Ford, suggesting underlying tensions might still exist.
I ain't even gonna ask you that question on camera. What? I'm talking about family at this point. Cause you pulled up with just somebody else. You didn't pull up with your team, you pulled up with. We ain't see Calvin. Yeah,
Calvin was there.
Okay.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Alright, cause
I just seen Calvin too. But that's another thing. Calvin is someone that he's like, when I ain't had no pops, Calvin was the person that you feel me, stepped in them shoes. So no matter if he's not my coach, anything like that, he's always gonna be in my life.
And that's why I said I would have asked that question off camera because I already know. So but you already could.
Yeah.
Despite their long-standing partnership, there have been indications of tension between Davis and Ford, while specific details remain scarce. Sources close to the camp suggest that disagreements over training methods and career decisions have led to friction. Such disputes are not uncommon in the boxing world, where the pressures of maintaining peak performance can strain even the strongest relationships.
You guys not meet. Was there like kind of like a family fondness where?
No, he came to see me. Dad, slow down on worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well. When I spend time with my amateurs, all the time. That's my peace. man, he know when I go spend time with my piece, I'm on to him. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, at least I knew where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us to tell you the truth. Because when I stepped back in the head big game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much. When we first started off, and him seeing all us working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day, what it's about, the fight.
In an Instagram live session earlier, Davis addressed the tension between him and his coach, stating, "I'll always respect Calvin for what he's done for me, but sometimes you have to make tough decisions to move forward. It's all love at the end of the day." Ford echoed these sentiments in an interview, describing their decision as what's best for both of us at this point in time.
At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin tatted on me. Calvin ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Calvin is pop. He ain't going nowhere. I got that nigga tatted on me. This shit, loyalty over everything. You know?
In early January 2024, reports surfaced that Calvin Ford had been arrested on charges of assault with a deadly weapon in Nevada. According to TalkSport, Ford was taken into custody by Baltimore police and was awaiting transfer to Nevada to face the charges. Following Ford's arrest, Gervonta Davis announced a professional separation from his longtime trainer. Davis expressed his respect for Ford, but emphasized the need to focus on his career and personal growth during this period. He stated, "I've always respected Calvin and what he's done for my career, but at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me and my team."
I gotta ask you, I know a guy that you always say we gave him that star. I know you went to take it away. He got upset. His thoughts on Pitbull Riot. What's your thoughts on that one? It still could be made. I think it's still marketable. Because some people say that Pitbull won. They saying that it was a robbery.
Nah, the guy clearly beat Pitbull. Pitbull knows it. Man, it took a little bit fire out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, again, Pitbull had a nice little run, doing what he's doing, you know. So right now we just figuring it out.
Do it add to the fire that Tank might just go up and get the 140 strap against Riot?
Like I said, anything is possible.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another. So, we have some very, very unfortunate news that has broken. Hopefully, it proves not to be true. And that involves Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated 3-division world champion, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged as the face of the sport of boxing, if not one of the faces. His longtime trainer, mentor, big brother, uncle, father figure, and Coach Calvin Ford. Now we know Coach Calvin Ford has been arrested recently. Over the past week, he has been arrested. And now more details are surfacing as he's still detained. And Coach Calvin is in some very hot water according to these accusations, allegedly.
In the fight against Lamont Roach, Calvin Ford, Tank Davis' trainer, pointed out that Davis didn't take his game to the next level as expected. One of the key issues was that Davis didn't capitalize on opportunities to dominate and instead to allow the fight to remain competitive. Ford mentioned that Davis historically enjoys inflicting punishment rather than just securing knockouts, but in this fight, he didn't assert himself as much as he could have.
He still had rounds to go. He was in the 8th round.
He was good. We just couldn't figure out why he wouldn't pick it up.
Right.
And both of them guys were there when we shot off at Selin. You know what I'm saying? He said, "No, I ain't messing with Young," and I said that when we first turned pro with Floyd. Get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't messing with him. You get what I'm saying? As he's seeing Tank getting better, you know, he said, "No, I don't want to do that." You know, so again, Romo is one of those big forces. He was one of those guys in that 135. What I'm saying is, he's supposed to be where? He's in, you know. So the best of luck to things that he did to get back where he's at. Thanks.
he shot off at Selena. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, I ain't messing with youngins. And I said that when we first turned pro with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't messing with him. You know what I'm saying? As he seen Tank getting better, you know, he said, nah, I don't want to do that. You know, so, again, Romo is one of them big fours. He was one of them guys in that 135. You know what I'm saying? So, he's supposed to be where he's at. You know, so the best of luck of things that he did to get back where he at. Thanks, bro.
Gervonta Davis has often expressed profound gratitude and respect for Calvin Ford, crediting him as a pivotal figure in his life and career. Davis has publicly stated that without Ford's guidance, he would not have achieved the level of success he enjoys today. He told an interviewer that he used to sleep in front of Ford's gym, waiting for it to open.
Calvin Ford, what does he mean to you when you hear that name? What does he mean when you first hear that?
My father. And then he's one of the guys that held a lot of this, like this whole family together. Him with Kenny, but for sure, like them two, they held the whole camp together, for sure.
Wouldn't be here without him? Would you say that? Okay.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be there, you know. Just off of the fact of when I was coming to the gym, I was getting that love that I ain't have at home type stuff. So it was always like, Calvin, saying I walked through the gym, Calvin, like, looking for him type stuff.
He told me he used to come to the gym and you'd be outside, sleep in front of the gym, in front of the door.
Yeah, I used to run from I go to school, and then from school, I go straight to the gym. Don't tell my grandma or nothing. Just go straight to the gym. And the gym was closed. The gym didn't even, I used to get out of school probably 3 o'clock, and the gym didn't open till like 4:30. I'd just be outside just sleeping on the front of the gym, just waiting.
Just waiting. Ford, known for his dedication and mentorship, has been a constant presence in Davis's life since he was a teenager, helping him navigate the complexities of both the boxing world and personal challenges. Ford's influence, it extends beyond training. He has been a father figure and mentor to Davis, providing stability and support.
Oh, watching him in camp, it scares me. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that he's doing and his maturity, how would you say them great ones that can read the field real good. So when he get in that ring, I watch him, listen to people's conversation, listen to what's going on, and he's real focused.
Calvin Ford has consistently demonstrated a profound understanding of Gervonta "Tank" Davis's psyche, adeptly activating the motivational triggers that transform him into a formidable force in the ring. This deep-seated connection has been pivotal in Davis's string of victories, with Ford emphasizing their mutual comprehension during training sessions. However, in the recent bout against Lamont, Davis appeared distracted and lacked his characteristic focus. Observers noted that without Ford's presence, Davis seemed less engaged, leading to a performance that fell short of expectations.
Just did. Got off the canvas one. It ain't about the dub. It's about you got that will against will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't even pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I came from a different beast. I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to him, he know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Make it 20 seconds. Rod.
What do you think about the tension between Gervonta Davis and Calvin Ford? Do you believe this is just a temporary disagreement, or is their partnership truly coming to an end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.